for you, right? Like, how's all life coming?
It is. I mean, you're thrown into the fire right away, so you got to learn a lot, and you got to diagnose a lot of plays very quickly. So I've been put in spots where I've been going with the ones and twos, and I got to pick it up and go. It's a mental game, not nearly as physically, although it was our first day at pass today. But it is a mental game. The people that know the defense are the ones that are going to be out there and play.
Do you feel like coming from where you came from that you're about as well schooled to be in this position as you could be?
Yes, I thank Ohio State tremendously. It's done so much for me. I've been in situations that are very similar to this, although the tempo and the scheme has picked up a little bit. Ohio State has helped me a ton. I wouldn't be able to excel and be able to learn at such a quick pace without them.
The word that comes up when anybody talks about you is smart. I mean, does the game just come easily to you? How much work are you putting in just to know everything?
Well, I've been around the game for a while, so I see a lot of things. And again, thankful to Ohio State, I've played a lot of different defenses, and there's a carryover. Although it is ramped up a little bit here with the defenses, there is a little bit of carryover, so that helps me a little bit. But yeah, I just got to take baby steps and take a little step every day at a time.
How comfortable do you feel with the defense and stuff you guys are doing?
I would say I'm pretty comfortable. I'm not 100% yet. That's just going to have to come naturally with reps and a lot of reps. I just don't have the reps yet, and that's what I'm going to need to be more comfortable with it. So it's just going to be a process.
Are you leaning on Mario at all? Because obviously he's a veteran.
Yeah.
A lot.
I lean on him a ton. I mean, he's the old head. He's the vet. He's had a lot of experience. So any tough questions that I can't reach coach right away, then I'm going to him. I just like to pick his brain every once in a while. He's a guy that's been around forever. So if I got something, I'm going to him.
So
great player.
He was the background number 20.
So it goes back to college. I was number 20 in college. I wanted to be number 21 in college. They said, no, you're 20. And I fell in love with it then. And we got the option this year to use any number you'd like. So they said 20 was available, so I said, give it to me. There we go.
How do you kind of balance, we were talking to Sean Payton when he talked about evaluating you, it's hard in this part because you're not like, taking guys to the ground, we've got the first preseason game coming up, so what are you trying to show now when you can't just go out there?
Right. Well, I can't throw anybody in the ground, I can't do anything like that, but it is getting pretty physical, so you can evaluate a little bit better now. But I'm again, I just got to learn the playbook. I got to do it well. I got to execute. And right now, like we said, it's a mental game. You're not going to see a lot of physical things from me unless it's pads. We're going 9-on-7, and it's basically an inside throw. So you just got a mental game and take steps from there.
Has the transition felt pretty smooth to you so far?
It has. I was here for a month earlier. It was weird then with rookie camp and everything there. But I got to know the facility, getting to know more players day by day. And this is the 5th practice here, so it's the carryovers transitioning well.
What kind of goals have you sort of set for yourself this year? Is it your hope to be starting on day one? Is that a goal you would set?
Yeah, that is a good goal to have in mind. But then again, I'm coming here as a rookie. I want to play on the field. But then again, whatever the coaches say, I got to go out and execute. I can't have high goals for myself, or I'm never going to get on the field because I'll just be way too far of what I'm doing. So I got to take every day at a time, win the moment now, and then I'll worry about those later. But I want to execute and do my job today, and then we'll see what happens in the future.
Just out of curiosity, you've had a couple one-on-ones with Alvin and would you just describe that experience?
Yeah, well, you gotta. If you take one false step, your eyes are just out of place. He's gonna expose you. I've been tight coverage with him, and he's making me better. So any instances where I know he's getting out of the pocket, I know that it's going to be a battle here, and I'm going to be getting better, and my footwork's got to be right, my eyes got to be right, my hands got to be in the right positions, or it's not going to look good on my part. So I'm getting better with that, and that matchup is it's tough. It's really tough, but I'm getting better with it.
Pete, what have the coaches told you about special teams as far as they pulled you aside and they say, well, initially for sure from the get-go, we need you to contribute at a high level in that area?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Special teams is the key here. Everybody's playing special teams, even if you start, you're playing special teams. So, in my mind, I'm trying as hard as I can in those periods. I'm trying to get on a unit. I'm working my butt off. So yeah, special teams are everything, and you just got to grind and then go ahead and go to that team period after.